Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, and as many of you probably already know, especially if you are Sonic fans, that this year is the 20th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. And to help honor this special occasion, I have decided to do a Let's Play of the game that started it all, the first Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, before I begin the actual Let's Play, well, I've actually already began. Before I begin doing regular commentary, I want to make a few notes. The capture card software that I'm using might show some things going on screen that I want to be aware of that might cause some disruption or something like that. Like you might notice the frame rate might start to freeze up, or you might notice the sound might go out of sync occasionally. That's beyond my control, so I apologize for any inconveniences like that. And I also apologize if the quality is not the best. I mean, I've done with this particular capture card software I have, I've done the best I have to try and get the absolute best quality I can, and this is what I'm working with right now is actually the best I can do. So, and to be quite honest, I want to do even better. The quality I have is pretty good, but I want to do even better. But this is the best I'm going to get, and hopefully, it pleases everyone out there who's watching this video. Anyway, so yeah. One more thing is you'll probably notice that there's like this colored border around the screen, this solid colored border, which it changes color depending on what level I'm in. Like whatever the background is, whatever the color is in the background, like in this case it's the blue water, which is light blue. You'll notice that there's this light blue box. Yeah, you're gonna see that throughout the game, and that's because I think a lot of that is because I'm actually playing the actual Genesis version on a widescreen display, or high def TV, I guess, to be more specific. I mean, it's widescreen, but 16:9. That probably is why you're seeing that box. Now, when it comes to if I was to do a Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog, I probably could have done it on a re-release on a more modern system. It probably would have looked a little bit better. But I wanted to do it on the original the original Sega Genesis for authenticity purposes. And I probably didn't even close to pronouncing that word right, because I suck at pronunciation. Ha! Okay, but I just wanted to get that out of the way, and it basically took me the entire first act of the first zone to explain that. Ha! Go figure. I suck. Yeah. But I just wanted to get that out of the way for all those watching this Let's Play. Now, I myself am a pretty big Sonic fan. It's one of my favorite video game franchises of all time, if not my personal. Like, if you were to ask me what is my favorite video game franchise of all time, I probably would say Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a couple others in there, but if I were just thinking of one off the top of my head, I would say, Sonic the Hedgehog. Even though Sonic has the current status of the franchise has kind of gone up and down, I still love this series a lot, and I still continue to support it as much as I can. Although I kind of haven't been that supportive, because I haven't even played some of the new ones. Like I still haven't played Sonic 4, and I still haven't played Sonic Colors, which are both really good. Especially Sonic Colors, which I've heard is like, is just awesome. It's like one of the best 3D Sonic games in years. But I'll get to it eventually. I just haven't been in the mood to play them recently. But anyway, back to this particular game. Like I said, I'm doing this to help. With Sonic's 20th anniversary just coming and going, I want to do something special for it. And I thought, hey, what the hell? Why not do a Let's Play of the first Sonic? I'm like, okay, that sounds good. So that's basically me. I might do Let's Plays of the other Sonic games. I'm not sure, but of course I would say that if I were to only choose one Sonic game to do a Let's Play of, just one, it would be Sonic CD. Unfortunately, my Sega CD, because I do have the Sega CD version, crapped out on me over a year ago, and which I bought that Sega CD back in early 2009. I'm sorry, in late 2009, and it broke down on me in tried to get me, did you? No good. But in early 2010, it stopped working. The power adapter went out on it. The power fuses blew out, and I can't get it to power up anymore. I'm trying to get a replacement because I really want to, because I got some stuff I want to do with the Sega CD. But yeah, now I do have other versions of Sonic CD I can use. Like I have the GameCube version that's part of Sonic Gems Collection. I also have there's a buzz bomber supposed to appear over there. Oh well. Forget it for now. Well, actually, I gotta go over there one more time. Still not there. That's not it. That's a different Buzz bomber. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if I was gonna I do have other versions of Sonic CD I could have used, but I want to do the Sega CD version because I hear it's the best version. Of course, I've played the PC version and the GameCube version, and it's the same game. I was trying to get all 4 there, but I couldn't do it. I did the last time I played through this game. Anyway. Yeah. So I might do the other Sonic games, I might not know. Maybe if this one gets enough views or enough good raves, I might do the other ones. Who knows? I mean, if I don't do them now, I'll probably do them in the future. But right now I want to focus on doing this one. So... Oh, and by the way, even though this is a Let's Play, I probably won't talk out to the entire thing. There's probably times when I'll get quiet because I'll run out of things to say. But I'll try to keep things interesting. I guess I could talk a little bit more about my experience with Sonic. Well, like I said, I'm a big Sonic fan, and I will say that Sonic has definitely had a big impact on my life as a gamer. I mean, this is the very first video game franchise that I fell in love with as a kid. I mean, it really got me. I mean, after I played Sonic, before Sonic, video games to me were just something as a side hobby, but after Sonic, it became more of a life experience. I mean, I was glued to my video game console once I started playing Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's been that way ever since. I mean, I fell in love with the video games, I watched the cartoon shows, I read the comic books, I basically just loved everything that was Sonic. Although some of my love for Sonic has kind of decreased over the years. I'm not a devout Sonic fan as I was when I was a kid. I mean, I still love the franchise, I still love these games. I'm not as crazy about it as I was. Although I still like to watch those cartoons, though. I'm actually still waiting for the people at Shout Factory to release the last of the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog episodes on DVD. Well, they've released them, but I've had a hard time finding them because you can only get them through their website. I love the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it's a pretty cool cartoon. I like the Saturday series too as well, but if I had to choose one, I like the Adventure series better. And of course, I'll probably piss off some fans by saying that, but not that I care. But yeah, I know a lot about Sonic. Believe me, I know my Sonic. Come on, damn it. I'm not a big fan of these special stages. If I had to choose one special stage I didn't like a lot, it's this one, just because I think it kind of plays unfair, because of the rotating maze. I just think it's not fair. Okay, I won't say it's not fair, I just feel that... Come on, gotta continue, not that I need it. Thank God I hit that rotator, I wasn't screwed. Well, probably not, I'm pretty good. I can see. Come on, go that way. Thank you. Come on. Oh, come on. Would you go in there? Thank you. Man, what a bitch. Okay. Come on. Get that emerald. Gotta love it. Yeah, this is definitely one of my least favorite special stages. Of course, this is the first Sonic game, so a lot of the things, the errors with this game, like the special stages, and even the boss battles, which I found to be kind of weak. Even as a kid, I was able to defeat them easily. Well, that was until I figured out how to defeat them. Like, it took me a couple weeks to beat the first boss battle because I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Like, what am I supposed to do here? And it took me so long that I actually ran out of time. Like I would spend 10 minutes staring at the screen, like, what am I supposed to do? And actually, when I first fought, I originally thought that maybe I thought that maybe you had to hold on a minute. I gotta say, kind of interesting that they put an invincibility power up right there. You know, I mean, yeah, it's hidden, but it's just kind of weird. Like, start new level, invincible. Yeah. Ooh. Just kind of weird. But anyway, but you know, I once spent an entire week, a couple weeks trying to beat the first boss of this game, because I didn't know what to do. It was like, oh wait, you're supposed to hit Robotnik? Well, I didn't know that. Ah, you thought you were going to get away from me? I don't think so. There's some buzz bombers you're supposed to appear over here. I don't know why I can't get them to appear. Yeah, speed shoots. Not like I'm going to use them. Yeah, that's the other thing. Another thing I want to say is, when it comes to playing Sonic, I play it a little differently than most play I think I play Sonic differently than a lot of other people play. When I play Sonic, I don't play Sonic to try and get through levels as fast as I can, or race through levels, or whatever you want to call it. I actually like to, you know, collect rings, defeat enemies, and pretty much explore the level. I really like to. You know, I just don't like to. Which in some cases, I think to some fans, or at least elitist fans, I'll say, might say, oh, it kills the aspect of it kills the point of the game. Because like the whole point of a Sonic game is to go really fast, which I find to be kind of stupid. Because I mean, to me, Sonic's is all about good platforming. To me, that's what Sonic's about. It's all about good old-fashioned platforming. Is it good platforming? You bet your ass it is. This is platforming at its finest. Well, I won't say at its finest, but well, no, I think I would say like do I think it's the greatest platformer ever made? No, I'd probably give one of the Mario games one of those. I mean, I think this is one of the best platforms, but if I were to say the best, I think I'd kind of be shitting myself. The best platform I ever played is probably something in the Mario series, like, I don't know, probably one of the 3D Mario games. Those are good platformers. And I might do Let's Plays of those sometimes. In fact, I actually have been thinking about doing a Let's Play of Super Mario 64, but I want to do a game, but I want my first Let's Play of a game to be kind of short. Something that wouldn't take me days to do that I can do in one. Something that wouldn't take me days to do that I could, do in one go. And in this case, more like a couple hours, which probably takes me to beat this game. I'm trying to think of some things to talk about to make this Let's Play more interesting. What was I talking about before? I was talking about Mario. Like, why am I talking about Mario when I'm playing a Sonic game? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I play Sonic games. When it comes to playing Sonic games, I play them differently. I play Sonic games, damn it. It doesn't matter which way I go. I want to go over and under, but I don't care. I play, like a lot of people think that Sonic games are all about speed, so I think it's about good, like I said, I think it's about good platforming. And, another invincibility item. And right before the boss, too. But that one's kind of hard to reach, though, or at least for the first time. Here comes Robotnik, or Eggman, as I call him. I like to make a point. When it comes to the main villain of this game, I like to call him Eggman. Yes, I know his name is Robotnik, and it's been Robotnik for a long time, and I'd like to make the point that yes, Robotnik's original name is Eggman, it's always been Eggman, but I like to call him Eggman because I like that name. I personally like the name Eggman better. I understand that his real name is Ivo, that they pretty much changed his name worldwide to be Ivo Robotnik, and Eggman has become a nickname of sorts, but I like the nickname Eggman better, right? So I like to call him. I'm not saying I hate the name